Okay, greetings. God bless you. This is the daughter of Grace, and today is the 25th of June 2020. I want to bring us some revelational knowledge. As God keep giving me revelations to the nations, as a God's vessel, I'll keep relating it to us. I just want to talk briefly about the US, the president, issues on ground that God has revealed to me so that people are aware and are guided. Okay, now I want to talk about the US president. The US president, like I said before, I'm repeating it again, is a man sent by God, and he's carrying light. Okay, a lot of rulers and presidents who came in the past, have done a lot of atrocities to America, and God has brought him so that he can restore America back to God. And God has brought him so that he brings light to America. The nation will be restored, and also use him to help other nation. But God said I should give this message to the US president, the person of President Donald Trump. He said, do not go to war of any kind. Don't allow war between nations, whether it's with Iran, with any nation. Avoid it. Just try and do away with it, because what God revealed to me, if you allow war, then definitely things will get so bad. So allow war. Let's do away with anything that has to do with war, whether it's world war, whether it's war between nations, whether even it's internal rioting and war. Please, sir, do not go to war. No matter what happens, do not go to war. I want the US and the world to know that Donald Trump is not a racist. Okay? There are a lot of things the man is trying to make it clear. You see, as I'm a Christian, so I come from the Christian perspective. As a Christian, the Bible told us that Jesus was the only begotten Son of God. But after his death, we became adopted. But Jesus still remains the firstborn son. Okay? The whites are the main owners of the land, and they have entertained the blacks. Okay, I am not a racist. I am not against the blacks. But what I'm saying is, these whites own the land. You cannot come and drag the land with them. It belongs to them. If you are adopted, you are an adopted child, and you come and meet a biological child, yes, you have all the rights as an adopted child, but you should not forget that it was a favor that was done to you. You were adopted. So do not come and begin to claim over rights and begin to say you want to now come and dominate the people who are the owners of the land. I am not saying the whites should treat the blacks, bad, but all I'm saying is that the blacks should respect themselves. People always say Black Lives Matter, Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter, White Lives Matter, every life matter. I don't want people to say Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter, White Lives Matter, every life matter. So every human being matter to God. Every human being matter to God. So the US president is a light. He's fighting a lot of things. Even the blacks, they don't know. Okay, a black president was there before, the person of the former President Barack Obama. Now he was there for about 8 years and 8 years plus. What did he do for the blacks? Have you asked yourself that? What did he really do for the blacks? What did he do for Kenya? What did he do for Nigeria? What did he do for Ghana? Now, this US president, the president that is there now, the person of President Donald Trump have come in, is even helping blacks, paying them, making sure that they have jobs and all that. And people are fighting him. Okay? Like I said before, I'm saying it again. A spirit was released to make the US citizens, whether whites and blacks, to hate this man. Okay, this evil spirit was released because people who are fighting this man are the ones that are doing this. Okay, they are fighting him. Evil leaders and corrupt leaders are the one fighting him. And a lot of people have been asking me, you want to say it? God has revealed a lot of things to me. I will just highlight some few things. We've been hearing about China. China don't believe in God. They don't have regard for God. Even the president said they should not talk about God and Jesus, that during the coronavirus, that God did not help them. He was the one that helped them. They should put his own pictures and image and begin to serve him. Okay, so they are evil. Now, when you talk about China, you have to understand that it's not all the Chinese, though most of the Chinese are corrupt. They are heartless, they are wicked, but the major people are the communists, the ones that are ruling. Now they want to usurp power. They want this one world religion and the new world order so that they can be in charge. They want to become like God, to rule and reign the world. But do not forget that they did not create the world. Now they have said that it's not going to work. If it was when the former president Barack Obama was there because of gay and so many other things, then they would have worked with him. But being that the new president that is there is light, is representing Jesus, he knows the right thing, he wants to live according to the will of God, then they decided to team up with other nations and to team up with the leaders in these nations. So when you talk about the UK, you know who is ruling the UK, who is the queen. I've given a message concerning the queen that he should do away with evil because a great calamity and catastrophe is coming. I am not saying these words on my own. It is what God has said. Silence help no one. We want freedom. The whole world is crying for freedom. So even that same queen wants freedom because no matter what, you may have everything, but inside of you, you don't have peace. So teaming up with, you know, these people who are leaders. So on getting to the United Kingdom, he team up with the queen. On getting to Europe, he team up with the religious leader. That is the person of the Pope, who is at the Vatican. So these powerful leaders, when we mean powerful, we know that these people are powerful. You cannot talk about the Queen of England anyhow. She's powerful. Financially, she's okay. Spiritually, she's okay. She's powerful. She's somebody that people fear in the whole world. She's somebody that, you know, when she talks, people are afraid. So it's not like you come out and say, it doesn't matter. So they have teamed up. And in the realm of the spirit, God revealed them to me as vultures. Okay? Vultures. Three major vultures that have come together. When God gave me this revelation, he showed me 7 vultures. And I said, are they from 7 nations? He said, no. You know, 7 forces that came together. Some of these 7 came from the same place. But later, again, he showed me in a revelation, the 7, they were thin, they were slim. But the 7 that were thin became 3. They changed to 3 and they were very fat. And he said, these are vultures. They have eaten deep. They have gone far. So, and because of this, they are the one causing problem in the whole world. The whole problem you see in the whole world is not only China. It's caused by these people. Now they are enjoying. I've said this before, I'm repeating it again. There's what we call sugar cane. They are enjoying. They think what they are doing, nobody will ask them. They can do and undo, cause problem in the whole world. They are enjoying their sugar. Soon cane will come. God have told me to tell the president of America, he should not worry. All those who are fighting you, they will be exposed, they will be disgraced, they will be evacuated. They are going down. All of them are going down. The cane is coming, and it's coming very soon. God is going to evacuate them. So they are going down. They will keep failing and continue to go down. Okay, I have said it before. The president of America called for a day of prayer. That day there should be no work. It should be a public holiday. Call for a day of prayer if possible. Fast and pray. Those people who are backing you up spiritually, the person of Pastor Paula White and others, make sure you walk with them. And do not forget that why God put you there is to bring America back to God. When you bring America, the nation of America, back to God, that is what you are going to do on that day of prayer. You are going to rededicate America back to God, the Americans back to God. Tell them that Jesus is the only way, no matter what happens. Some people will fight against you. They will not want that program. Make sure you do it. I've been saying this thing. I'm saying it again. It's part of this solution to America. Totally surrender America to God. And do not forget that why God still put you there is to help the whole world, not just Americans, not just only the whites and the black Americans, to help the whole world. All other smaller nations, help them. Make sure you help them. I have told you, and I'm saying it again, you are not going to fail. Those people who are fighting you are the ones that will fail. They will fall. Everything they plan will come to an end, and God is going to expose and disgrace them. I have said it before. China is like a balloon. Okay, God is also using them, and they are being blown. Very soon they will burst. When you blow a balloon so much, it will burst. So I'm not afraid of China. All I'm saying is the president of America should take note of this. Do not go into war. You know, do not support anything evil. Make sure you keep standing for God. I always pray for you. I always intercede for you, that God will give you revelational knowledge on how to follow on issues and this matter. God will give you revelation. He will guide you and protect you. So that is my message for the president of America, to the Americans, or the whole world, on what is going on, the vultures, whatever is going on. So the Pope, the Queen, the people of China, remove your hand from evil. Leave the world alone. God created the whole world. You cannot rule and reign this world. It's not created by you. If you want to rule and reign a world, create your own world and rule. Jesus is still on the throne, and because he's on the throne, he's a perfect God. He will make sure that whatever he wants to happen is what will happen. Only the will of God will be done. There is a prayer that says that will be done on earth as it is done in heaven. So it's only the will of God that will be done. So thank you very much for listening to this revelational message. And I want you to share it, because if you share it now, you don't share it, these things are going to happen, and people will remember that, you know, it was clearly stated. God bless you, really good, in Jesus' name. Amen.